Oh God. Okay. Hey. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hey. Hello. Hi. Hey. 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 Hi. Hello. Hey. It was my birthday. It was my birthday, September 18th. I don't know when this video is going to come out, but it was my birthday on September 18th. I was about to say September 18th of September. That makes sense. I've been taking a little break from uploading some videos. As you guys can tell, I did Slipknot month while I was in a show, and I was working my normal job, and I was doing all kinds of things all simultaneously at the same time, and did all that stuff and did more videos than I normally do. And it was great. It was fantastic for my channel. I think if anybody was looking at like my upload schedule, it's really interesting because I like do something and I put a lot of work into it, and I like am like really on a great schedule and I'm doing a bunch of shit, and then I get a little burned out and I'm like, now I'm not doing that. So I think this is a great indicator of that happening. As you can kind of see by my face that I have covered up in makeup, I've been having a lot of stress, a lot of things going on, which is pretty sad when it's like the month of my birthday, because I am like a basic ass white girl and love my birthday. I'm always like, it's my birthday, like all month. And that has not been the case this month because I have had a lot of stuff going on that is not fun. And so I wanted to make this video to talk about that, because sometimes you just need to tell yourself that you don't need to pour yourself into your work. And that is something that I am slowly learning with a therapist, because I have not learned great coping skills, which is part of the chaos of this month. And so I've been telling myself that because I did so much in the month of August, because I, did Slipknot month and I posted so much, my channel is still growing based on the stuff that I posted at this point 3 weeks ago, that I'm filming this 3 weeks ago. And I had done a bunch of stuff ahead of time so that while I had my show and while I went on a little vacation, I was able to, while I was able to do that, I was still uploading stuff. And I was, as you guys could see, I was making sure that I did that. Self-care has been a really difficult thing for me to navigate because, I was raised by a workaholic, and I am in the entertainment industry, and that is very go, go, go. Even when you are done, you still have to grind. We live in this grind culture, even regardless of what it is that you do for a living, right? And I have been learning that I get a better product when I take care of myself, right? And obviously a lot of what I do is reaction videos on this channel. It's not a lot of what I would really like to be doing. And I feel like you can see throughout my channel, like every 6 months, basically 4 to 6 months, I start to get like really burnt out of just doing reaction videos to metal music. And so I start to do other things, or I make breakdown videos where I'm like crying, talking about how I want to do other stuff. But right now, what I'm really focusing on is taking care of myself, and maybe doing some YouTube shorts, since we're about to be able to get paid for those. But I really want to focus on putting a lot of my energy into stuff that I'm passionate about and stuff that I want to do, and that's really hard. There was this big controversy on YouTube recently about people talking about this content creator was talking about how he's like, you don't understand how difficult it is. It's so hard to make content. It's not hard to make content, especially when it's stuff that you love to do, right? If you have a little bit of enjoyment out of it, it is not difficult to do. I will say it is difficult to do that while also having a job and having other career aspirations. If YouTube was the only thing that I wanted to do with my life, I think it'd be, and it was able to fund my life, I think that I would I would have an easier go about it, but it isn't, because I'm theater kid, right? And so my first love is always going to be acting and doing stuff like that. But I have gotten so much enjoyment out of this, and I loved doing Slipknot Month. It was so much fun. It's definitely something like that I'm going to do again. That model, I think, was really great, and I really, really enjoyed it. But it was a lot of work, and that's what I love that, though. Like, I love working hard. I love doing that. I love, being in rehearsal for shows and memorizing my lines. I love doing the work. I love that. However, the taking care of myself aspect of doing that is difficult for me, even harder for me than the actual work is. And so I have a few things going on right now that are making it a little bit easier for me to focus on this. But I am, like I said, very conscious of the fact that I have a lot of personal, emotional things going on right now. And my brain does not process those things first. My brain puts everything together. And I don't know if it's just because I have ADHD brain or what, but my brain processes all of those things together, puts all the emotions of everything, all of the anxiety of everything together. And so it's really difficult for me to isolate and to identify exactly what it is. Like I always say when people are like, why are you upset? Like sometimes I have a really hard time once I'm overwhelmed and stressed out. Sometimes I have a really hard time identifying what it is that makes me upset. And I think that has a lot to do with the way I grew up. Obviously, I've analyzed a lot of this. Go see a therapist if you feel like you need to. If you didn't grow up learning healthy coping skills, that's something you need to do when you're adult. When you're an adult in adulthood, when you're adult, when you're in your adulthood, that is your responsibility to take care of. It's not your significant other's responsibility. It's not the people around you's responsibility, and it sure as hell isn't your parents' responsibility anymore. Just because if they didn't give you the skills you're supposed to have. Yeah. So I'm trying to prioritize those things, prioritize myself. But yeah, I mean, it was my birthday and I had a great birthday, and I just wanted to update you guys on some of the things that's going on with me, because like YouTube has been such a important part of my life for so long. But I'm just, I think right now is an interesting time in my life where I feel like I'm going through it, and it's always very nice to I still get comments on my videos and I still read all my comments, and like it's such a, especially with Slipknot Month being so successful, it's such a nice positive thing. And I think a lot of times as YouTubers we focus on the numbers a lot. It's easier to do that with revenue, right? But with your watch time and your views and your overall views, and my overall views from Slipknot Month were higher than they had been in 6 months. And it's difficult to make myself take a step back from then and tell myself I need to take a break. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I have some stuff working. And I really value the work that I do on myself above any other work that I do. And I'm going to encourage you all to as well do that work because it is important and it doesn't fade, and you can't get revenue off of it, but monetarily, but you definitely will in the future, Anyway, so I love you guys, and I wanted to give this little update video. So you guys have a wonderful morning, noon, and night, wherever you are in the world. You're loved by me, and I'll see you later. Alligator, random expo marker, after a while. Quackadile, bye.